Welcome back to my channel, guys. Tonight I'm gonna be talking about my top 5 what the F moment in my gaming experience. Up first is Fury from Final Fantasy 12. No, Fury is just a typical bunny boss that has nothing extraordinary going on against him, but it is a cutscene push it ahead. Now imagine a little bunny defeating a giant monster. Now this is what set the scene. No, he does not disappoint. He's super strong, fast, and most of the attack missed him. Now this guy is just such a cool boss. Up next is the big cheese himself, Vitora Mendes from Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 4 Remake. Now, on first glance, there's nothing too special about him. He's just another big guy, right? Wrong. Now, when you meet him in the boss battle, now that's where the nightmare fuel begins. When Leon burns off his trench coat, his real form shows, and trust me, it is something that no one could expect. Now, this guy, his spine is turned into a centipede-like legs, and he is so terrifying. If you're afraid of insect, this one is gonna be a tough battle for you.
Hasta luego.
God, I thank you for your gift.
Up next is Mithra, Lord of the Frenzy Flame from Elden Ring DLC. Now, encountering Mithra for the very first time, you're gonna think he's just a typical boss. Now, when you defeat him, that's when all hell breaks loose. Now, he is one of the most creepiest boss from software I've ever designed, and trust me, his cutscene is one out of nightmare. Now, this guy turn it up a notch when you defeat him, and he's such a good boss and such a great design with such a huge playout when you reach him.
Enough. I have endured more than enough. I ask you forgive me, dearest Nanaya.
Up next is Esther the Winchester from Cuphead DLC. Now, if you're a fan of Cuphead, you already know that all bosses have a 3-stage design, but Esther is a little different. He has a 4-stage design, and with every transformation, he gets a little weirder. Now, first you battle him as a cowboy in a bar, then he become a bank robber, and then he become a cow. Now, the last stage is what gets it strange. He become a sausage in a tin. Now this is even strange for a Cuphead standard. Up next is Taker, the slave beast from Contra Shatter Soldier. Now, the first glimpse of this boss, you're gonna be reminded of the old school one. Now, after destroying most of his weak points, he's gonna turn around, and that's where all hell break loose. Now, this guy is something that will turn your stomach, and believe me, you're gonna say what the f the first time you see him. He is grotesque and he's such a fun boss, and Contra should be mentioned because it is a good game.